Without further ado, if these guys are ready, I'd like to bring out Gunnar and Matthew Nelson.
Hello, everybody. Thank you for coming down tonight. I think Matthew and I are the end friends. It's an amazing thing. We were doing sound check a little earlier. We got to meet Melissa for the first time. And you never know when you meet your heroes what they're going to be like. She is the coolest, nicest lady ever. You guys are really in for it. And until then, you're going to have to suffer through the two of us. So we got you for a half hour. It takes two of us to come close to her. So we'll try to do our best. We're going to warm up with this one. Here you go. Here she comes, just like an angel. Seems like forever that she's been on my mind, but nothing has changed. She thinks I'm a waste of her time. There she goes. No, she don't know what she's missing. Can't she see I'll never give her the fight? I'll do all I can till she understands my desire. I've been on the outside looking in. Let me into your heart. Oh, there's nothing on earth that should keep us apart. Baby, I can't live without your love and affection. I can't face another night on my own. I give up my pride to save me from being alone. 'Cause I can't live without your love. Ooh, your love. Is everybody with us? So I wait and for an answer and wonder if tomorrow will be like yesterday. I keep holding on, but I can't go on living this way. Baby, I've been on the outside looking in. Bring my tears to an end. Oh, I realize there's no use for me to pretend. Oh no, I can't live without your love and affection. I can't face another night on my own. I give up my pride to save me from being alone. Baby, I can't live without your love and affection. I just can't go on this way. Oh, as hard as I try, there's one thing that I know for sure. I can't live without your love. There she goes. I can't live without your love. Thank you so much. Gosh, ready, Matt? I don't know. Where do you want to do this? This is fine. Okay. Do I love you, baby? Yeah, more than ever. More than ever, baby. I remember all I wanted in love was just a pretty face. And all I found my heart says no. It's been a lifetime on the road to nowhere till I found my way back home. You gave me shelter from the cold and the rain. Oh, and now I know pleasure where there used to be pain. Do I love you, baby? Yeah, more than ever. Alright. You saved me with warmth and understanding. You're everything that I could ever want. And after so long, we're standing here together, and forever we'll live on. Oh, in time most of the love's just wither and fade. I tell you, hearts just get stronger each and every day. Do I love you, baby? Yeah, 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 more than ever. Do I need you, baby? Yeah, 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 more than ever. Come on here for a second. I got something I want to say. More than ever. You know, even though I may not think to tell you every day. Ooh, I'm so happy you're still mine. Oh, you came along with a love so sweet, took me by surprise, knocked me off my feet. You still send shivers up and down my spine. Gotta be the luckiest man alive. Do I love you, baby? Yeah, 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 more than ever. Do I need you, baby? Yeah, 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 more than ever. Do I love you, baby? Yeah, 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 more than ever. It is so good to be back here for many, many reasons. We see some familiar faces in the audience. We're here for a good cause. Norman is here, which is fantastic. The last time my brother and I were here was a little over a year ago. We brought our band Nelson here to play, and JJ, our lead guitar player, is in the audience, but it's kind of come full circle because last time we played here, some fellas came to the show that worked for a film director named James Gunn. Turned out that James Gunn was a big Nelson fan, and he sent his boys here to kind of, they knocked on the backstage door, and we checked out their cards. They were legit, and said they were sent down here to see our show. And I said, so basically James Gunn sent you down here to see if we'd let ourselves go and we could still sing. He said, yeah. I said, so what do you guys have going on? He had a show called The Peacemaker with John Cena, and it turned out that he had an idea for one of our songs that we wrote and released about 15 years ago for the finale episode of The Peacemaker on HBO. It's their #1 show. So he flew us to Savannah after seeing the show here, and we filmed for 2 days on top of a ship. They built a Nelson concert stage, and they used our song as the moment that John Cena's character and Jennifer Holland's character, they had tension for 2 seasons, got their first kiss at a Nelson concert. Thank you very much. You're really handy, I gotta tell you. Thank you. You know, we were born with spare parts. This place gets such great music. I hope y'all know what a blessing it is to have the Canyon Club in your backyard. Really. You see all kinds of venues all over the country, and they're not like this. And every seat's a good seat, as you know. And Matthew and I are just really honored to be here. We came here all the way from actually Washington, D.C. We were playing a show with Jeffrey Skunk Baxter from the Doobies and flew here just for this. And Matthew and I have a show in Austin tomorrow, so we're up at 4. But it beats tarring a hot roof in the middle of summer, and frankly, and this is what we asked for. All these years later, we're living the dream, just playing music, and unlike the Everlys, we kind of still get along, which is pretty good. And we've written some hits, and this is one that, we're going to do another one of our songs here. For those folks that aren't familiar with us, we sold about 6 million records to people that had no idea who our dad, Ricky Nelson, or our grandparents, Ozzie and Harriet, were. But we will play a couple of his tunes. Because, you know, we can't get away from Norman without playing Ricky Nelson songs, and we're good with that. But this is a song that went #1 a long time ago. It's called After the Rain. you're a girl, by now you should know. You're living in a fantasy, and you can't let go. He never really loved you from the start. The only thing he ever gave you was a broken heart. Don't be afraid to lose what was never meant to be. Oh, after the rain washes away the tears and all the pain. Only after the rain can you live again. I know the emptiness you feel inside. You're thinking if you break away, you'll never survive. Yeah, I'm waiting as my heart beats just for you. Come on and take my hand and I'll pull you through. But things will never change until you want them to. Oh, after the rain washes away the tears and all the pain. Only after the rain can you live again. Oh, after the rain you'll see the sun appear to light the way. Only after the rain can you hope to find true love again. After the rain, oh, after the rain, can you live again? After the rain washes away the tears and all the pain. Only after the rain can you hope to find true love again. Thank you very much, everybody. Okay. Gunner's gonna probably hydrate here. It's all right, spare parts and all. I mentioned we'd come full circle. Tonight we're very, very pleased because of familiar faces in the audience. I don't know where he's sitting. All I can say is he knew us before we were born. He was producing our dad, Rick Nelson, an album called Another Side of Rick, 1967, September 20th, to be honest with you. Yeah, Gunner's getting old. But right over there at St. Joseph's Hospital in Burbank. And his name is John Boylan. Now, John Boylan, you might know the name because if you see the Eagles documentary, he actually put the Eagles together as a backing band for Linda Ronstadt. He also kind of staffed our dad's Stone Canyon band. And he was really kind of our songwriting mentor because we didn't just grow up on the Sunset Strip. As a matter of fact, we got lumped into that whole thing. But Gunner and I started playing clubs like Madame Wong's and stuff when we were about 12 years old. And yeah, all the bands had the in front of their name, you know, the Motels, the Knack, the Go-Go's, the 3 O'Clock. And Gunner was playing drums at the time. And we went through that whole thing, and it was John that sat us down one day and said, hey boys, you know, it's all about a hit song. And if you guys have a hit song, you're way ahead of the game, and frankly, nobody's gonna give you the best songs. You're gonna have to learn how to write them, and he was right. And his whole career from, well, let me see, Boston, he produced them, both the first and the second album. Let me see what else, Quarter Flash, love that band. Charlie Daniels, he said, we were in the backstage, and he said, yeah, I made 8 albums with Charlie Daniels. Last time I was here was with him, God rest his soul. And I said, you could have stopped with The Devil Went Down to Georgia. You know, he currently manages Linda Ronstadt, my ultimate hero. So we're going to do. He also happened to write the foreword in the book that we just released called "What Happened to Your Hair." And yeah, we know that's what you were wondering. You guys look like hot Swedish chicks. What happened to the hair? Come on, we come from the era when spandex was still a privilege and not a right. It still hasn't changed. No. So, yes, it's those guys that look like hot Swedish chicks back in the day. Yeah. So this one's for John Boylan, but also for Norman. Here we go. I'm a traveling man, made a lot of stops all over the world. And if you're ever in Alaska, stop and see my cute little Eskimo. Oh, my sweet Fraulein down in Burlington makes my heart start to yearn. And my China doll down in old Hong Kong waits for my return. Pretty Polynesian baby over the sea. I remember the night when we walked in the sands of Waikiki, and I held you oh so tight. Go for it, guys. Can I give you a do-over? No? Oh, my sweet Fraulein down in Burlington makes my heart start to yearn. And my China doll down in old Hong Kong waits for my return. Pretty Polynesian baby over the sea. I remember the night when we walked in the sands of Waikiki, and I held you oh so tight. Oh, I'm a traveling man. Yes, I'm a traveling man now. Well, I'm a traveling man. Thank you. We're going to turn that 45 over to the other number one that was on the other side.
Hang on a second, Devin.
What's that?
Leaving to go to the bathroom right there.
Oh, she can't help it.
Sorry.
Okay. Go into the bathroom in the middle of our show. Go into the bathroom and now everybody knows. Take some time, no, we don't mind, no, we don't think it's rude. But while you're gone, we'll wonder if it's number one or two.
We always know when we're in LA, right?
You don't want to hear the second verse.
All right, this one's for you.
Hello, Mary Lou. A goodbye heart, sweet Mary Lou. I'm so in love with you. I do, Mary Lou. We never part. So hello, Mary Lou. A goodbye heart. I saw your lips, I heard your voice. Believe me, I just had no choice. Wild horses couldn't make me stay away. Well, I thought about those moonlit nights, arms around you good and tight. It's all I had to see for me to say. I said hello, Mary Lou. You can sing with us, right? Goodbye heart, sweet Mary Lou. I'm so in love with you. Well, I do, Mary Lou. We never part. So hello, Mary Lou. Goodbye heart. Pass me by one sunny day, flash those big brown eyes my way, and ooh, I wanted you forevermore. Well, now I'm not one who gets around, swear my feet stuck to the ground, and though I never did see you before, help me out now. I said hello, Mary Lou. Goodbye heart, oh, sweet Mary Lou. I'm so in love with you. Well, I knew, Mary Lou, we never part. So hello, Mary Lou, a goodbye heart. Yes, hello, Mary Lou, a goodbye heart. Oh, well, hello, Mary Lou, a goodbye heart.
Thank you so much. You know, Chris Hillman gave our dad and the Stone Canyon Band credit as being the founding fathers, actually, of the whole country rock thing with that one song. He said Ricky Nelson beat us by 7 years. And ironic full circle. We did get a chance, courtesy of Mr. John Boylan, to have some great backup singers on our second album that nobody heard. But the fun part was, here's a backup session. Timothy B. Schmidt, Jerry Beckley from America. Don Felder came in and played a little guitar. This was actually before the Eagles reformed, and I'll never forget that. In John's daughter's bedroom is where we're recording. And Tim kept coming into these sessions saying, you know, I think Glenn and Don they're actually talking to each other. Something might happen, but nah. And sure enough, I remember we spent the most money any of us had ever spent to be there on opening night at Irvine Meadows. It was the best money I ever spent in my life, absolutely. And it's really awesome to kind of come from that whole, we came from the Laurel Canyon area because frankly that's where the house was, but the Stone Canyon band rehearsed in our nursery. Our dad pushed our cribs aside, so we didn't stand a chance. And all these years later, we've got exact replica covers of our dad's guitar covers. If you ever watched Ozzy and Harriet, so at least the last 5 minutes when Ricky sang, I think they're pimpy. What do you think? Looks good? I will, okay. Oh, what are we doing? Oh. I'm gonna tune up here a little bit, Ace. Are you? Yeah, I'm gonna start, bless your heart. This one's for all of you. Anybody who's had some demons chasing them that they're barely in front of, this is for you. It's a song called 1,000 Wild Horses. Just when I thought the demons I fought were dead and gone, straight out of the blue, someone like you comes along. And I don't need to turn and look over my shoulder. I already know from the sound. It's 1,000 wild horses thundering behind me, hell-bent on running me down. But I thought I was fast, but the sins of my past are faster still. And I'm wasting my time trying to leave them behind, 'cause I never will. And one drink too many, and one kiss too deep, and I feel that old shake in the ground. That's 1,000 wild horses thundering behind me, hell-bent on running me down. Each one is branded, each one is mine, each one's a darkness that I can't deny. And I know they're coming, there's nowhere to hide. I'm gonna get run down, or I'm gonna ride. Right now they're just a big cloud of dust, but pretty soon I'll do something stupid like I tend to do, and I'll let them loose. So if you're thinking that maybe you're the one who could save me, baby, this ain't no merry-go-round. It's 1,000 wild horses thundering behind me, hell-bent on running me down. There's 1,000 wild horses thundering behind me, hell-bent on running me down. Can I go to Calabasas? Yeehaw! Thank you, Gunner. You know, we're going to do one last song for you. We want to thank you very much for letting us play on this amazing stage. The bands tonight have been awesome. We always love playing with Orianthi because she just classes the joint up and is so talented and beautiful. And, you know, It's, yes, much prettier than Gunner, you know. And of course, Melissa Etheridge, who's coming up. And this is obviously, we're all here for a really good thing, so make sure you donate to the Midnight Mission. I know I'm going to put in some bids on a couple of the guitars that are here, and hope you guys don't. But there's some really great stuff here. We actually were over at Norman's yesterday, and we did a couple of his videos that get out everywhere, and we played a couple of these guitars. This is not the stuff that Gibson, for instance, donated some guitars that were, wow. They're not just kind of like the wretched refuse. This is the real stuff. So if you're lucky enough to get one of those, the money's going to go to a good cause. And the song that we're going to play, the last one, is important because our dad wrote it, and we talked about this. We thought this is a great way to end it, but you have to help us on this one, all right, if you can, because I forgot, Gunnar, I forgot to introduce the band. You're the band on this one, all right?
I don't think that nice lady came back from the bathroom yet.
She did. She's here.
Oh, there you go. Yes. I was getting worried about you.
It's all right. Gunner's blonde. He does this all the time.
Everything okay? Everything's good?
Far more comfortable. I like it. Good. Okay, here we go. All right. Our dad wrote this after being booed off the stage at Madison Square Garden in the early 70s. He showed up to an oldies show, and he really didn't want to play it, but he always wanted to play the Garden. But he had that thing in his chest was saying, hey, this might be weird. But all of his friends were playing there. Chuck Berry was on the bill, Bobby Darin, the Shirelles, people he knew from his past, but he had the Stone Canyon Band together. And the promoter talked him into it, said, Rick, just show up. They don't care. They really don't. He said, well, that's not my experience. The problem, the blessing and the curse of growing up in front of everybody on television, and we know what this is like, is people, want you to stay exactly the same. And he figured out it was because people don't want to admit that they're getting older when they see you getting older. So he got on the stage, and he got booed off the stage by 20,000 people that night. No, now here's the cool thing. He wrote a song about it. About 2 weeks later, he said that the whole thing came to him in his head. We actually have the lyrics at home on the wall. They just did a little stint. They went from the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame to the Country Music Hall of Fame, now back to Gunner's music studio. But the lyrics for Garden Party, he didn't want to get up. And on the back cover of the album, you can see it, a little coffee cup stain. He heard everything. You can see all of his little notes in there. But after a lifetime of being who he thought everybody wanted him to be, it was his kind of falling down moment. He drew his line in the sand and wrote a song about it, and I think it was the greatest, well, one of the greatest, most unlikely comebacks in history in rock and roll. Here comes this former teen idol that's reinvented himself and kind of a little pissed off. It's a great middle finger in a velvet glove, pretty much. And Bob Dylan rolled through town a few months ago, and what I heard was this was the only song he sang. Here comes Garden Party.
Garden party to reminisce with my old friends, a chance to share old memories and play our songs again. When I got to the garden party, they all knew my name. No one recognized me. I didn't look the same, but it's all right now. I learned my lesson well. You see, you can't please everyone, so you got to please yourself. The people came from miles around, everyone was there. Yoko, Brown, Walrus, there was magic in the air. And over in the corner, much to my surprise, Mr. Hughes hid Dylan's shoes, wearing his disguise. But it's all right now. I learned my lesson well. You see, you can't please everyone, so you got to please yourself. La da da, la da da da, la da da da. Played them all the old songs. I thought that's why they came, but no one heard the music. We didn't look the same. I said hello to Mary Lou, she belongs to me. But when I sang a song about a honky-tonk, finally, yeah. But it's all right now. I learned my lesson well. You see, you can't please everyone, so you got to please yourself. La da da, la da da, la da da da. Someone opened up the closet door, and out stepped Johnny B. Good, playing guitar like a ringing a bell, and looking like he should. Now you gotta play garden parties, I wish you a lot of luck. But if memories were all I sang, I'd rather drive the truck. And it's all right now. I learned my lesson well. You see, you can't please everyone, so you got to please yourself. La da da, la da da, la da da da. I want you to help me just do this one time. We're not going to be back here for quite a while, so give me a chorus, all right? Here we go, LA. And it's all right now. Get my mouth. I learned my lesson well. You see, you can't please everyone. Please. That'll do it. Yeah, it's all right now. Yeah, I learned my lesson well. You can't please everyone, so you got to please yourself. Thank you, everybody. God bless you. We'll see you next time around. Thank you.
There they are, Gunnar and Matthew, everybody.
Yeah.
Hey, was that pretty terrific or what? Did you guys get a good show? Because we haven't even gotten to Melissa yet.